How's it going, everyone? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Josh, aka the Lonely Hermit. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting to episode 19 of our Make Review Randomizer Nuzlocke. Almost at the big 2-0. Very, very close. That's the next episode. Today is Thursday's episode, and I'll explain why I'm standing in this route, and we will also be taking on Eliza and Tate this episode for our seventh gym badge. But before we get into all that, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also, go check out my Twitter and Instagram at Hermit_. In the description, my Twitch is also in the description. Is Lonely Hermit __. I stream there throughout the week. Be sure to follow my Twitter. That's the best place to stay updated with my Twitch, and the best place to know when I'm going live. Also Instagram, but Twitter more so. Twitter's just easier. But with all that stuff out the way, I'm standing in Route 124 because you guys could go check last episode. I did not get my encounter. I literally said, as soon as we got on the route, I'm gonna get my encounter, and then I just went straight to the route, and we did not run into a single Pokemon. So we do still have an encounter here, and we did get the Super Rod. I didn't take on anyone. I literally went here, didn't run into a Pokemon, and then I was like, wait a minute, did I even get an encounter? And then I went back and checked. No, we did not get an encounter. So we're gonna go ahead and I think Super Rod here. Super Rod normally got some pretty good stuff, so hopefully we can get something good. And I think I'm gonna do a quick cut. Well, it'll be cut for you guys. A quick cut where I take on the trainers on this route. We're getting rid up to a reasonable level. I mean, I guess we could. I just don't want to spend too much time in the here and then like not have enough time in the gym. But because the gym battles in this game, dude, come on. The gym battles in this game have been kind of long, 5 to 10 minutes. Which they should be, to be fair. Are you serious? Hold on. There, man, I don't know why. This took so long. For a chat talk. Oh my god. All that for... Did I even buy... I don't even think I bought balls after ending last episode with Matang. No, I didn't. Of course. I just got done buying Ultra Balls and then... had to use them all in my thing. I don't care about that chat out. So should I quick cut? Let's see where we're at. If we're still fighting by 10 minutes, I'll quick cut because we do need to make sure. This is the first time I think we've seen an Infernape this whole series. This is the first time we've seen an Infernape, and unfortunately it's gonna get destroyed by Mega Mewtwo X. But I hope, dude, I hope every game from here on out we can get an Infernape. Every game from here on out we can get an Infernape. So I hope at some point we can get an Infernape. I really do. I've used Tyranitar already. I've used well, I've had Wartortle. I haven't used the Blastoise yet. And I just haven't used... I've used Crobat. I've used, you know, a lot of my favorite Pokemon, but I've not used an Infernape. Infernape is my favorite. So I want Infernape. Please. Please, at some point. Hope preferably kind of early. That way, like, it has a guaranteed spot on my team. But this is a little bit of a taste of what it's gonna be like. I'm genuinely afraid of the double battle that is upcoming because they could have a nasty combination. They will be the same strength as actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you cross chop you and then have you Moonblast you. I'm afraid they're just gonna have a nasty combination. It should be the same strength as I think they have Solrock and Lunatone, but they are, I think, level 44. I think they're level 44. So we're right there. By the time we finish gym, the gym trainers will probably be at like a good level, like right below them. As you can see, everyone's already getting the 42. We're just keeping pace with everyone. That's why I haven't really turned out the XP share, because we're just kind of keeping pace. It's not that bad right now. Actually, I might just go into the gym right now. Let's just go into the gym right now because there's not really a whole lot that these trainers will do for me that the gym trainers won't. But yeah, I just hope there's no like nasty combination between the two Pokemon that they're gonna have. But you know our usual question today for the gyms. It is, what is your favorite psychic type Pokemon? This is a really fun one because fire type and psychic type I think are my two favorite types. And I forgot this is actually what the gym was now. I don't know why in my head I was still thinking of the OG gym. I don't know why. But let me know down below, what is your guys' favorite psychic type Pokemon? This is a really tough question for me, because I love a lot of psychic type Pokemon. I love a lot of psychic type Pokemon. I mean, a lot of them. Alolan Raichu, Alakazam, Slowbro, Galarian Slowbro. We don't talk about Jazzy Hypno on this channel. Executor is dope. Starmie is dope. Then there's the rest of the Kanto psychic types. Articuno, Galarian Articuno, Mega Articuno. Galarian Articuno is great. Mewtwo, amazing. Mew, amazing. Natsu, Zatsu are decent. Espeon, amazing. Slowking, great. Unknown, Wobbuffet, Giraffe, Smoochum. Lugia, who for some reason isn't a water type. Celebi's great. I love Celebi. Gardevoir is amazing. Medicham is better in theory, not really in practice. Grumpig's pretty cool. And of course, it avoided my attack and used Work Up. Nice. Please hit this. Thank you. Speaking of Luton, Solrock. Metagross is fantastic. I love Metagross. Let's just stand on this thing. Deoxys is great. I mean, there's just so Gallade on my screen, amazing. There's just so many great psychic types. It's really tough to pick one. I think I would go with OG though. Alakazam. I love Alakazam. I love Mega Alakazam. I love Mega Alakazam. Mega Alakazam's design is great. I love it. I love it so much. It's OG, you know, it's OG. I love Alakazam. I remember beating Leaf Green. I remember having, not even Alakazam, having Kadabra for the longest because I had no one to trade with. I had absolutely no one to trade with. To get Alakazam, sad years. I had no one to trade with, so I couldn't evolve my Kadabra. So for the longest I had Kadabra, which still did work. Obviously, it's in the OG game, so it still did work. That wasn't really the problem, but you know, it's not the same. It's not the same as having Alakazam. But once he evolved, he wasn't just wrecking Agatha anymore and Bruno. He was wrecking everyone, like everyone. No one stood a chance against him, and I loved it. So OG, I'm going to Alakazam. I do have a soft spot for Slowbro. Slowbro was our very first starter on this channel. If you did not know, the Fire Red Randomizer Nuzlocke had Slowbro as my starter, which is just amazing. Made it all the way through as well. Made it all the way through. Did not fall, fortunately. And we also, what did it? I'm an idiot, dude. I'm an idiot. I don't have a hard scale, I don't think. I'm an idiot, dude. I'm such an idiot. Oh, that's annoying. Whatever. But like I was saying, I have a soft spot for good old Slowbro. I do. I'm not crazy about all the Kanto psychic types. You know, Hypno and Jinx exist, and so does Mr. Mime. They exist. Not a fan of them, but they're also very great psychic types like Slowbro, Alakazam, Mewtwo, Mew, obviously. Just fantastic Pokemon. Gen 2, Gen 2 in general is very, Gen 2 for me is very hit or miss. And like when Gen 2 hits, they hit. When Gen 2 misses, they miss. So there's very few Pokemon in Gen 2 that are like in between for me. And I would say Zatsu, Natsu are kind of in that category. Espeon and Slowking are up there. Unknown, Wobbuffet, and Giraffrix, Moochum. Not great. I will admit they're not great. If I leave, will it reset anything? Because I need to go heal. What time? Actually, what time am I at? Okay. Oh, we're fine. Still barely at hitting 10 minutes. We're fine. I thought it'd be way longer. That's what she said. I'm a child. Wobbuffet, Giraffrix, Moochum, Unknown conceptually is cool because you know it's all the letters of the alphabet. It's cool and all, but in practice, it's not a good Pokemon. I don't like Wobbuffet at all. Giraffric, same, kind of forgotten one. Celebi's great. Lugia, I feel like is very overshadowed by Ho-Oh. I think if Lugia countered Ho-Oh, like if Lugia was water flying or water psychic, would have easily countered, would have been cool, like if it was that counter to Ho-Oh, but it's not, so that's unfortunate for it. But like I said, Celebi's cool, and I just have to go all the way around. Oh, never mind. I did not realize that was the thing. Okay, so it's a double battle. So who do I want to lead with? I don't want to lead with Oak and Cloud because that's just asking to run into two flying types and having to switch out immediately. So we're gonna go with Arthur and Cloud. I think Arthur and Cloud should be a good combo. This is, like I said, I'm nervous. I'm nervous with this double battle here because it could be really bad. But we're gonna get into it anyways. But yeah, I think Alakazam would take the cake for me. Metagross, pseudo legendaries. I mean, it's just so cool. There's a reason why everyone loves it, and it's just so cool, man. Deoxys is, I would say Deoxys is probably my favorite psychic type legendary / mythical. Galarian Articuno is great. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely up there as well. Necrozma is definitely up there as well. There's Calyrex. But I think Deoxys is just so cool. I have Latios and Jirachi as well. But Deoxys, the different forms, I can't wait to get to that part of this game because I love encountering the Deoxys in this game. It is so, of course it protects itself. It is so cool. It is so cool how you fly up into space on a Mega Rayquaza, and then there's this triangle, and then behind the triangle, its little like tentacle arms come out. And you just, oh, it's so good, dude. It is so good. I love Deoxys. Love Deoxys. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Please kill. Okay. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Cloud can take one more hit. After after I heal. I'm not saying I'm not gonna heal. After I heal, it can take one more hit. That could be bad. I'm trying to switch. But yeah, the way the tentacles come out and then Deoxys is just like, it's so, that's why I love the Delta episode, man. And just that whole cinematic sequence is so cool. I just sped through the gym. I just realized I was fast forwarding. But I guess I shouldn't have been that worried, huh? This game is just, it's just so easy. It's totally not, it's totally not because of the team we have. I'm just really good at the game. Obviously. We didn't just win that with an Arceus and a Mega Gallade. I got Snore. But yeah, I think Deoxys takes the cake, favorite legendary. To finish off the question today, Deoxys takes the cake as favorite legendary, and Alakazam takes the cake as favorite ultimate overall psychic type. Actually, I wonder, because I have my little like Pokemon tier list, not tier list, but I guess this thing I have. What did I put as psychic type? Yeah, I put Alakazam. Makes sense. I put Alakazam. So yeah, I agree with myself. I put Alakazam. So yeah, I have to agree with myself. Ooh. So cool, man. I love cutscenes. That's not, like, I know a lot of people disliked how many cutscenes there were in Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon. I liked it. I love the cinematic direction, and I'm sad that they kind of got rid of it. Sort of. Sun and Moon, I will say, it's not Sun and Moon. Sword and Shield, my favorite part of that game is when Zacian and Zamazenta just freaking just come in and the music's playing. That is so cool. I love that cutscene from Sword and Shield. It is just grade A. That is my favorite Pokemon cutscene, period. That is so freaking cool. So cool. I love that cutscene so much. But regardless, here comes El Champion Steven. I forget his voice every single time. Lonely Hermit. I heard from little Liza and Tay that you visited their gym. I was thinking of trying to catch you while you were in the area, but then this happened. ... We should talk. Let's go to my place. Whoa, Steven. Let's buy me a drink first, dude. Come on. Does Steven give us something? I feel like Steven gives us something. Yes, it's supposed to welcome you. Please forget about the sparse secret. Now where to begin? Let's take a moment to understand. Let me show you something. The sea has been the last appearance of Pokemon. Seafloor Cavern. I don't know if I want to catch it in the Master Ball. If it's something that's like hard to deal with, that I can't just send out Arthur on and have Arthur just like tank hits, I'll throw a Master Ball. But I kind of want to save the Master Ball for what's it called? The Delta episode. I kind of want to save it for then. But then again, like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or Heart Gold specifically, when we beat the champion, this guy right here, that's it. We beat the game. Everything after that is just fun. Like if we were to lose at the Delta episode, it's not that big a deal. That's because we beat the champion, we beat the game. So I'll probably use Master Ball right now, to be honest with you. I'll probably use Master Ball right now. I do need to get a Pokemon that can learn Dive. And then we can head out. We're not gonna get too deep into the Seafloor Cavern right now. We do have a couple encounters to get along the way. We'll go ahead and take Auto. Who do we drop though? We drop one of the Megas? I feel like we dropped one of the Megas, huh? Can anyone learn Dive that can learn another move? I think Arthur can learn Dive. I remember checking this. He can. Yeah, Arthur can learn Dive. So can Mewtwo, which is interesting, but Arthur can learn Dive. I kind of want to teach it the Oak just to get rid of that stupid move. I can't believe I got rid of Psycho Cut, dude. I made a big deal about Psycho Cut being like later and doing all this stuff, and I just like got rid of it. We'll teach Mewtwo Dive. They can deal with fire types and ground types. So a Pokemon that serves Pokemon that does. I don't know why. This is the second episode I'm recording in a row, and my throat's already hurting. Normally, like if I record 3 or 4 in a row, my throat starts hurting. But this is barely 2 episodes in a row, my throat's already hurting. So I don't know if I'm gonna record another one in a row after this, but we'll see. But today is Thursday. Voice kind of cracked right there. Until you can tell my throat started to hurt. Today's Thursday. Dude, I always get lost in this part. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I always get lost in this part. Today's Thursday. So yesterday, the Blastoise VMAX box opening should have come out. Hopefully. There's no reason why I shouldn't have. I have it. It's Monday right now. I have it ready. So did it come out and something must have went horribly wrong, but I didn't heal. That's annoying. Speaking of Slowbro, we were just talking about Slowbro earlier. That did nothing. The Blastoise VMAX video should have come out, and you guys will have seen these. Empoleon V and Flapple V. I do really like this Empoleon card. Like I said earlier in the episode, I am a big Infernape guy when it comes to Sinnoh. Excuse me, but I will still I'll show love to Empoleon and Torterra. I would say Empoleon's like my second favorite, and it's up there for my favorite water type starter as well. Blastoise takes a cake for that, but I think water type. Let me think. Water type has what? Water type has Blastoise, Swampert, Blastoise, Feraligatr, Swampert, Empoleon, Samurott, Greninja. Gen 7 is Primarina, which I feel like should get more love. I think Primarina is a lot cooler than people give credit to. Primarina, and then Inteleon, which has actually grown on me. I did not like Inteleon at first, but Inteleon grew on me as time has gone on. Oh my god, this thing's gonna be so annoying. Inteleon has grown on me. I think water types have some of the stronger starters. I think grass has some of the weakest at the same time. Venusaur is great. Meganium's good middle ground. I'm going into Arceus. I'm going to Arthur. Can't bother with this thing. Punishment should kill because it uses withdrawal. It just keeps slacking. I forgot to heal. That's annoying. That's what's annoying about this part right here, is having to heal because the Seafloor Cavern is so freaking far away. Actually, I think I'm gonna do a quick cut, go back, heal, and then I'll catch up with you guys. After this battle, I'll go catch up with you guys. But what was it? Grass, Venusaur, Meganium, Sceptile is great, to be fair. Sceptile is amazing. It has flash fire. Oh my god, of course it has flash fire. Well, we didn't have flash fire. Of course it has flash fire. Torterra is pretty good. I thought I got rid of Sword. I mean, not Sword Dance. I got rid of Diamond Storm. It's annoying. Whatever, didn't matter. My mind's all over the place right now. Let me go heal and refocus. I just realized that we also have an encounter on Route 127. Can we use honey? Let's use honey. Let me use honey for a while. Let's use honey to see what we can get. Here it is. I need to walk around with both. I think both Venusaur and Ivysaur and oh no, water hordes. That's right. That's dupes though. That's kind of a waste of honey. That is dupes. So we're just gonna swim around. Whatever we get, we get. Should I dive already? Let's go check. Let's go check underneath. Let's go check underneath. So the grass type starters. I've said it multiple times already. Venusaur, Meganium, Sceptile is amazing. Torterra is great. I love Venusaur. Meganium's good. I wouldn't go further than that, to be honest with you. I think Meganium's good. I wouldn't go further than that. Then Gen 3 Sceptile, Gen 4 Torterra, Gen 5 Superior is pretty good. Probably my favorite Unova starter. Then Gen 6 is just not Decidueye. Gen 6 is Chestnut, and I'm not gonna lie, Chestnut's my least favorite starter, period. Might be my least favorite grass type, to be honest with you. I need HMs for this. I'm gonna get rid of it's one thing I really don't like about this game. Hoenn in general. There's a couple games that have suffered from this. Not just Hoenn, but HMs. I wish they would have fixed this in the remakes, in these remakes, but they didn't. It's just stupid. I hate. Let me know down below. As we get an encounter here, Lipard. Okay, whatever. I didn't buy Ultra Balls, so it doesn't matter. I mean, can you take a slash? Probably not. Oh, you can. It took a slash. It's gonna die though. I forgot I had Sunstream. It took a slash though. Respect, Lipard. Respect. It took a slash from a Mega Gallade that's 10 levels above it. Wow, okay. Oh my god, now I have to get rid of something else. I'm gonna teach you Strength because you don't really need Assurance, to be honest, and Strength will be fine on you. Toby. But yeah, Chestnut might be my least favorite, like, grass type starter in general. I think grass type, like, overall, not just grass type starter, grass type overall. I don't like it. Quilladin is awful as well. Chespin's okay, but Quilladin and Chestnut, just not it, dude. They're just not it, like, at all. They're not good. They're really not. They're really not. I'm not gonna lie, I used to kind of feel the same about Torterra, but my opinion on Torterra has changed. I do like Torterra more now, but I can't say the same for Chestnut, Quilladin. From the beginning. I have a shiny one too. That's the funny part, as I didn't want it, but I got a shiny one from the Friend Safari. I hated it though. I still hate it. Like, I don't like it. I really don't like Chestnut or Quilladin. They're awful. Definitely least favorite. It would be good for catching Pokemon, but I don't really want False Swipe. Definitely least favorite grass type starter. It might be my least favorite grass type, period. But then you get the Decidueye, which is pretty good. The Decidueye is pretty good. Not my favorite Gen 7 starter, but the first one I picked, so got a little bit of nostalgia for that, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing here. I honestly forget how to go through places if I haven't played the game for a while. And then obviously Rillaboom, who is probably, I would say, my favorite Gen 8 starter. Ooh, I would have loved Slowking. Man. Speaking of Slowking and Slowbro, we're talking about them today, and look at that, they both popped up within the episode. But I will say, Rillaboom is probably my favorite Gen 8 starter. Definitely my favorite Gen 8 starter. Okay, grass type isn't as bad. It's really just Chestnut that kills it for me. I don't like Chestnut. I don't like at all. And I know like a lot of people agree with me now because I've seen the recent tweets on Twitter of course, where would the tweets be? Of people like, it's like, oh, favorite, least favorite grass. I really just went back to the beginning. Are you kidding me? I forgot that's what that does. I honestly don't like this area. I'm not gonna lie. This little stretch is probably my least favorite part of the game. It's just not fun. It's annoying, and I should have grabbed Max Repels. If there were no wild Pokemon, it'd be a lot more tolerable. But because there's wild Pokemon, it is annoying. It is annoying. Anyways, and then well, there's fire types, which I mean, I'm pretty fond of all the fire types, to be honest, except for a couple. But Charizard obviously gets a lot of love for good reason. It's a good Pokemon. It's a pretty good design. Can't really deny that. So I think it gets too much love, but it's a pretty good Pokemon. Typhlosion, which isn't bad, but also isn't great. It's kind of like Meganium. It's kind of that mid-ground. Gen 3 is Blaziken, which I like Blaziken. Not my favorite Hoenn starter by any means, but I still like Blaziken. Infernape, obviously I love Infernape. Emboar, I said it in this series, looks a lot better in 3D. I think in OG Black and White and Black and White 2, something about its design just wasn't great. Pig Knight reminds me a lot of Quilladin, and I don't say that in a very fond way. Like I said earlier, I don't like Quilladin. So yeah. Emboar, Statler. Speaking of useless Pokemon. And then Gen 6 is Delphox, which I like Delphox. I like Delphox a lot, actually. I like Delphox a lot. Not as much as Greninja. It's not my favorite Gen 6 starter, but I do like Delphox quite a bit. Dude, I don't remember how to do any of this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so lost right now. Gen 7 Incineroar, shout out Landon. I love Incineroar. Probably my favorite Gen 7 starter. And then Cinderace, which I'm not crazy about. I'm really not. I'm not crazy about Cinderace. I don't hate it. I'm not crazy about it though. I'd honestly probably put it lower than where I'm putting like the Gen 2 starters, like that mid-ground. I'd put it lower than that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not crazy about it. I'm not crazy about it. It's not great. It's really not. Like at first it was alright, but the more I looked at it, the more I kind of looked at it and just paid attention to its design. I just didn't like it. You know, it's just how it is. We're approaching the end of the episode, by the way. I think I'd probably still say water has the strongest, or the strongest lineup for water types. But the other two have their, I mean, all three of them honestly have pretty strong lineups, to be honest. There's a couple weak links on all of them, but they all have pretty good strong lineups. Where did that even spawn from? Oh yeah, I was talking about Empoleon. That spawned from talking about Empoleon all the way to that. That's funny. But this part of the game though is my least favorite. I don't like doing this part. I don't like it. I just hate puzzles, man. I hate puzzles. I don't care if it's in a kid's game. I hate puzzles. Like this one. I remember this one. I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna look this puzzle up because I'm not getting stuck on this. I'm looking it up after this, and we are gonna catch it. I'll start next episode right here. I'm not sitting here for 10 minutes trying to deal with this stupid puzzle. So that's it for this episode. We went ahead and took on Liza and got our 7th gym badge, 7th gym badge. We're almost there, guys. We're getting so close already to the end of the series. Somewhat. Still got quite a ways to go, but like I said, I'm also doing a Delta episode, so that could also take a second. But we're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting close. Took on Liza Tate, and we made our way to the C4 cavern. We'll finish this area off next episode, and probably end next episode in Pseudopolis. End the week in Pseudopolis. So that's it though. If you guys enjoyed the video, and if you're new here, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, go check out my Twitter and Instagram. They're both at HermitLonely_. Also go check out my Twitch. It is LonelyHermit__. All the socials are in the description. Be sure to share the socials with your friends, family, everyone you know. Let people know Lonely Hermit's website, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.